Alright, day 5. I think it says recording. Yeah, not entirely sure how to bore you today, but I figured got a 4-day streak going. I may as well go for 5. Shipping an item out today. Well, 4, but this is the last one. I just figured I would do it while I do this. So I put cardboard. It's a graded card. I put cardboard on the back. Put it in one of these envelopes. I fold the envelope in half, like this, so that there's technically double protection because the cardboard is on this side. You always make sure of that. So it has the bubble wrap, the envelope, then the cardboard on this side, and then this side is 2 layers of the mailer. So it's worked good for me for as long as I've done it. But, alright, I did that. Let's see, I think there was something else I had to do. No idea. So, what to talk about today? I think Card Ladder's back tonight. They've been absent for a while. I talked about wax yesterday. Group breaks. Not against them. I think I said this before. I'm not against them. I support them. Is pulling a good card a career-defining moment? I don't think so. Does group breaking ruin some of the fun? Absolutely. Kids, it used to be, you take your kid to the store and you can get a box of Topps Chrome, or, oh, my posture is terrible, a box of Topps Chrome or Prism, and like these are collector level entry products. Like the paper products are more just like commercially available, entry level, something passive someone might buy for a kid, but nothing fancy. But Chromes and Prisms and Select and like that's more like collector entry level, and so that's something that should be $100 a box. Maybe these days $125, so like a guy can take his kid into the store and buy him a box, and the kid can open it and have the chance at getting whatever you get from a box. But at this point, I think packs cost nearly that amount of money. One pack, 12 cards. And that's a bit of a shame that it's gotten to be that. When group breaking started, there was no making profit. We would do it, and we would show receipts. I paid this for the case, because it was a case. It wasn't a box break. It was a case break. It was a higher end product. This is what I paid for the case. Adding $4 to $5 for each spot for shipping, and then dividing it by 30, 32, 28, depending if teams got combined, whatever it was. And typically what was acceptable is that the breaker would have their spot price worked in, since they're doing all the work. And there was a lot of breakers that didn't do that, and there were a lot of breakers that were scammers, that didn't ship cards, and like on the same level of scamming that happens now. But and that's what made it fun. And I would get text messages, can you take a spot? Can you take? Yeah, I'll take a spot. I would buy out the remainder of the spots so that we could just do the break. I did it with almost everyone that started in the group breaking scene in 2008, 2007. I got incredible hits. I got skunked. I'd buy 5 spots in an 07 or an 08 Premier break, and then I'd get the Yankees and the Red Sox. Oh, people would be furious. But then I'd give cards away because I would feel bad. Like, I know those are the 2 best teams. I had 5, maybe 6 spots in those breaks just to get them full. But, it was just part of it, just so that we could break. It's just so it was fun. And now it's what keeps the prices of these products up. And that's why dads aren't going to the store and buying a box as much as they were for their kid. You know, if you had to pay $800 for a box of Prism football, I'm never gonna get used to looking at the camera over looking at the screen. If you have to pay $800 for a box of football, it's like you could buy way more. At least like a month and a half of groceries. So you're not going to do it. And for $800, I'd rather buy 10 $80 cards that I really want. So you know the well's been poisoned a bit. Um, but everyone breaks and people make money off of it, and it keeps the supplies down. And you know that's technically like my next point. I guess I can make. Oh boy, I could just ramble all day. Back in 2012, I was a member of the Topps 5-Star Club, which was for people who broke a lot of wax, and then you had to fill in an application, and 50 people got selected. I have no idea if 50 people actually got selected. We had one conference call with some Topps people, and they sent us a 10-card set of 2012 5-star club base cards, which were numbered out of 50. And I had RG3, Andrew Luck, Trout, Mantle, Aaron. I don't remember. I have the pictures of it. And they were serial numbered out of 50, all of them. They were like the thick, stocked 5-star cards. Really nice thing. You didn't get a serial numbered set. I did get number 7 for 8 of my cards. 7 of my cards, and then I managed to buy number 7 from one. I couldn't find the other 7, whatever. So it was nice to get the Mantle jersey number, but I sold the set because I was just going to rip more product. And that was the last I heard of the Topps 5-Star Club. So, in 2012 at the National in Baltimore, I did Panini's first VIP event. And the VIP event, in my opinion, started because distributors and warehouses had way too much product sitting around. And so they incentivized it. And if you spent $10,000 on wax, then you got these Panini bucks. And like I probably should have prepared better for this and had props. Oh, actually, stay by. The odds. Alright, and your Panini bucks, and you get 10,000 worth from the product you bought from certain sellers, and then you got to go to the party. The products were terrible. It was like limited basketball, maybe limited baseball, gold standard basketball, and I say terrible now because they were terrible products then. Like the stuff was horrible. And then you got to go to the party. You got a black box. I don't know where mine is. I got a Cam Newton rookie patch order when I sold it. But the box I got signed by, it's on my Instagram, I think, maybe. The box I got signed by, everyone was there. And you got signed pictures, and some people, their agents only let them sign the picture, like Ivan Rodriguez. But I talked to Gordy and Mark Howe for a while, and Gordy signed my box twice because they didn't like how it came out the first time. I think Brandon Knight was the basketball player that was there, and he signed his name entirely across the entire box because that's what they do. John Riggins. Yeah, it was it. And you went there, and there was product. They gave you product. Biz Marquee was the DJ, which was pretty cool. We got gold packs mailed to us. We opened silver packs there, and they gave extra packs, and there was a silent auction. They had like all sorts of crazy stuff, like Kyrie rookie game used shoes, and when I tell you this stuff seemed to go for a lot of money then, but nothing compared to what it would be worth now. It was like Kobe autos, and it was a great time. They fed you, got product. The gold packs were mailed to you, like I said. The silver packs you open there. I saved like my Griffey silvers. And there was sets, and like it was stuff that you could sell online, and then you had all the product that you opened, you could sell those cards. So it didn't turn out to be a losing proposition. Now I think it's 25,000 worth of product just to get in the door, 50,000 or something like that if you want to have any sort of value to the experience. And breakers are getting multiple tickets, and you just see how much product they're getting. It's not for the regular guy anymore, unfortunately. But I think that's it. I don't even know where I started or where I was going, but that's all for today. It's about 11 minutes. It's January 5th, 2024. 5 days in a row. Full handful. High five. And that's all. I appreciate it. Thanks. See you later.